Now I want to bring in ABC's Alex Prochet, who's in Butler, Pennsylvania for us. Alex, I can imagine that things are still rather tense there in Pennsylvania, even about 24 hours after this attack. Give us a sense of what you're seeing on the ground there.
And Linsey, you're absolutely right. I mean, we've had drivers that have driven by and cursed at us or wished us ill will. Also, earlier today, there was a backpack that was left unattended for a while, and we saw a van of FBI agents pull up, inspect it, ultimately take it away. But that's the kind of on edge we're talking about when we say things are tense here. Clearly, this town of Butler, which is about 13,500, is on edge. Also learning that shooter was from Bethel Park, just a suburb of Pittsburgh, about an hour away from here. Many people wondering how this could happen in their backyard. We've seen a steady flow of Trump supporters. Many of them were actually there yesterday at that rally when that gunfire rang out, wanting to share anecdotally their experiences. Many of them still on edge, you know, that chilling sound of hearing the gunfire take over that rally yesterday. But yes, I mean, for a town that's used to not being in the headlines, this is certainly a departure from their norm, and they're just trying to make sense of it right now.
And not a reason, of course, that you'd want to be in the headlines. Just break it all down for us as far as the latest on the investigations and what we know about the victims.
Well, so, Linsey, right now we know today there was a huge focus in Bethel Park, the town of this alleged shooter. We know that the FBI searched his car and his home. Multiple sources telling us that law enforcement sources telling us that they found what they believe to be explosives in his car. They're running tests on that right now. There's also been a diving into his background. We talked to numerous former classmates that knew him from middle school and high school that describe him as a loner of sorts. And one former classmate said that, you know, he was an interesting one, but someone who really kind of kept to himself. We knew that he had interest in rifles. He had tried out for the high school rifle team, but ultimately was denied a spot because they said he was, quote, a bad shot. Also, there's been an investigation into how he procured that AR-15 style weapon. We know now that he got it through his father, who had obtained it legally. Linsey?
Our thanks to you.